See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot, look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me low, bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. More action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it.
Oh, shit. Damn.
I don't know no better, I'm on this
every sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, it's an NFC West battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Some weed in my system right now. Fuck this game too.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he powers his way up past the 30.
The Seahawks.
Second, bro.
On the game's first play, second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
This is Carson. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Here's Wilson. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. Here's Carson. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
Man, that was supposed to be snatched.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen.
Good D.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of first. 2 yards is all
good
motherfucking D. It's 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon.
Michael Dixon to punt for the Seahawks.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Now this is fielded in the end zone. So possession.
Why the hell that nigga catch this shit?
I do not know. The Rams will get it at the 20. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. He'll be well upfield around the 40-yard line. Just like that, pick up 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Eddie Brown's right, too.
On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Mostert. He's got the first down more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Stay 50. 40 gun.
From the gun, a run with Mostert. And not much running room. Down to the 32. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And you're going to get the play off.
With the play clock running out, Sean McVay will take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
And you get the fucking play off. Damn, I needed this lead.
Second down and 7. Running the counter with Mostert. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
He was taken down by K.J. Wright. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Hit that motherfucker blunt. My whole playbook went out the window.
We're scoreless after 1.
Quarter with no score.
The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here. Now a play fake it at Stafford. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield.
I already seen that. I had to watch that nigga on the other side.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Man, just for the division. Fuck that shit. Fuck that dude.
Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on 4th down.
Fuck that shit.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. So as they take it over, we step aside. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 48.
You missed it. That's why
missed it.
I got the shittiest kick in the league.
And this will remain a scoreless game.
That's why I should have went for it. That's why I don't be kicking with that nigga. You won't see me kick again. I promise you that. You will not see me kick one more time today.
Set this one off target.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them they
wailing on
your
this
feet. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage.
Nigga
if you
just
do
blew the
that,
whole
you
fucking
start to win
shit.
1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating
hard,
1st down. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And the running lane's non-existent in this 1st half as they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and then think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit
Rams,
down
man.
and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
Boy, that bitch with a backspin out of it looking dumb as hell.
Continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
set to begin their next drive. The Rams offense at the line.
And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your
can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jordan Brooks in there to record the second sack of his young NFL career. Now Mostert. That gets back some of what they needed, but they're still stuck here with a 3rd and 13.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Stafford.
Oh my God. How do you overthrow a wide open man? What? Oh my God. That nigga's wide open. How do you overthrow a wide open man?
He's got a hat trick going.
Look at this shit.
He had 2 interceptions a week ago.
Wide open. How you overthrow a wide open man?
Where receivers are in positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance. He's helping his team in a huge way.
That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun.
Why did my man pick that off? Hey, Whalen! Whalen!
Touchdown. Philip Dorsett, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here.
Shit, Whalen! That nigga just stood there.
A 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, Rams nothing.
The fuck?
Michael Dixon to kick off for
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Playing D, man. That shit retarded.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
That shit retarded as shit how they be trying to track down a whole nigga in this game.
Not a good one.
at their own 18.
Shit be retarded, bro. Fucking, just fucking retarded.
The Rams offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And they're going to get this beat.
You ain't done shit all fucking game. This dumbass shit. I hate that motherfucking shit about this game. This shit just froze. That nigga just stood there. Both of my niggas could have picked that shit.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 44, Stafford. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, LA. Rico Gafford, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
That ties the game at 7.
Let's go, Matt, with your garbage ass. Fucking Matt Stafford. Well then, bro.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is DJ Reed returning. And taking down
use it crazy yet.
20 at about the
I don't even use it
line.
like that.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Got to get my alert on.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Get my lurk on. Screen.
Here's a quick throw out wide to Dorsett. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Complete to Philip Dorsett.
From the gun, Wilson. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback. But as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
After the interception, here's Stafford. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's a toss play right to Mostert.
He went out of bounds. Smart.
It's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
He's taken out of bounds.
Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Play action. Here's Stafford. Out to his left. He may try and
hold on to the ball, nigga. That's all I want you to do.
They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17.
Oh, you called a timeout for me? Oh, my God.
Their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21
That's all I wanted to do was hold on to the ball.
Half. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, this from 34. And Gay knocks this one through. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. Well, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team. And they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping.
Boy, Madden almost hold me again.
They have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Wilson throwing quickly out to Lockett. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
3rd down.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got
They really won't give me a pick.
A big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
That ball back.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan.
Man, you can't kick an onside kick, bro. You're breaking rules. Read the fucking rules, dude. Who does that? You get it? I'm quitting because you're breaking rules. This ain't H2H, bro. This a league. You better do the fake shit where they kick that bitch. You can't do an onside, bro. This ain't H2H.
The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead.
That nigga looked out.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Man, you ain't never played like that, bro. Unless you're controller. I can't hear you, bro. I don't know what's wrong. See, this shit have got down, sync up to you.
This is Mostert.
Why'd you double juke?
Forward for about 4 down to the 37.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Once again, it's Mostert. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
It's 3rd down and 6.
Stafford now to throw. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, LA. Raheem Mostert, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams add on to their lead.
Nigga missed.
It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Rams 17. Seahawks 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now it's Carson. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Ball carrier.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And some nice running going to get him down close to a 1st down at the Rams' 43-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
The Seahawks 1st down.
On 1st down, Wilson.
He'll find Metcalf. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
We're going to shut that shit
First
down.
This Seattle on a pickup
really,
of 13. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
To Will Dissly.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks, because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Third down.
Oh. Look at that pick.
Operating from the gun, Wilson. They're able to find Dorsett. And he gets it
What
all
you
the way
doing,
down
buddy?
inside the 10.
What you
and
doing?
Mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They run it with Carson. And they'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to
2nd down and goal. Wilson, and down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Samson Abuka. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
It's 3rd down and goal.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? From the gun, Wilson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Well, the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Seahawks.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
For Seattle.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Fielded in the end zone.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Put my money on my D. Fuck this.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Partner, so much for situational football because that's the absolute last thing you want to do when you're protecting a lead in the 4th quarter. Not only do you lose yardage, but you find a way to go out of bounds and stop the clock.
This down for that, though. Extra down for that.
The Rams on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11. Out of the gun, Stafford.
All the way.
He'll just toss it away.
Not a solo. Put my money on my D.
Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Now put my money on my D.
To help mitigate
Fuck
a good
Stafford.
punt. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
33-yard line.
Fuck Stafford. I put my money on my D.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key
My money
phrase,
on my
you nailed
defense.
it,
Fuck
forced
that.
to, because you know coaches look at these
Flex on that
short
nigga
field
one
goals
time.
as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
Put my money on my defense. Let's go.
Pretty good shot as he tried to pull
Let's
that
go.
one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
My money on my defense.
Seahawks on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. And caught left side, Olsen.
The whale game is 1,000. The whale game is a fucking 1,000.
Down conversion, good for 23.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Whale game on 100.
Now Wilson on 1st down. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A good pickup there on 1st as the screen pass gets him 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Kyle Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a 1-score game, so
That nigga
is it
picked
really
that shit off on his
time
back,
to go
bro.
bombs away and try to
Oh,
make a big
shit.
play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
Put my money on my defense. Fuck that.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. A run there with Mostert as he'll push this forward and call it a 4-yard gain on 1st down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Yeah, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and run here with Mostert. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
All I want
and
you
now,
to do.
defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
At the 42-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Nobody on my defense. Fuck this shit.
Mostert. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. They'll fake it. Now Stafford rolling to his right. They got him in. It's Williams. Inside the 25. A very nice pickup of 33
The biggest first down of the game.
At the 24-yard line.
The biggest first down of the game. Two minutes, you already know. That clock going down. Under 2 minutes, you can run the clock down.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They hand it off to Mostert. And I think as he is smothered behind the line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
At the Seahawks.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. Down to 25. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
For what?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him.
I'm about to pull a Mike Vrabel on your ass.
But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Sad shit about it, I'm playing within the rules. Under 2 minutes, you ain't got no timeouts. I'm pulling a Mike Vrabel. Remember what that nigga did to the Patriots? That nigga let the clock run out, took the penalty, then ran it again.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
My kicker ain't guaranteed, though. That's one thing I can say.
At this stage of the game is now they've got it 3rd and long. On the hand.
Get out my way, bro.
And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And this one is right down the middle. And they double them up here. That makes our score 20-10. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door. Maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
Yeah, we'll see if they go back to base. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Wilson to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.